Ave Maria, this is Friar Roderick here for AirMaria.com with a new episode of FiNews. We just celebrated the solemnity of the Annunciation, which was the 10th anniversary of the official start of AirMaria. On that day, Father Angelo Geiger announced this great event, explaining the intricacies of the website that was newly established. He then introduced several new series. It seems like yesterday, but then time flies when you're having fun and when you're working for our Lord and Lady. We covered some of the history of this in the last FiNews a month ago, how we started at the dawn of the on-demand internet video era and the huge amount of videos that we have published since. We again want to thank all of our supporters and viewers for their assistance in doing this, and especially our Lord and His Blessed Mother Mary, and our patroness St. Clare for helping us make this all happen for the glory of God. Today I want to focus more on the year 2017 and how this will mark the 100th anniversary of the apparitions of Mary at Fatima, where Our Lady appeared 6 times to 3 children, Lucia, Jacinta, and Francesco, at Fatima, Portugal, May 13th to October 13th. So this is coming up in a little over a month. In preparation of the event, many different Marian groups are having events and devotions. There are several Fatima statues traveling throughout the world, including one throughout the United States, being sponsored by the Blue Army Fatima Shrine in Washington, New Jersey, complete with a dedicated bus. Dozens and dozens of articles are appearing about these precursor events on the World Wide Web. Of special note, Pope Francis will be going to Fatima on May 12th to commemorate the anniversary on the 13th. This is doubly exciting because the Vatican announced last Thursday that Francis has approved a miracle attributed to the seers Jacinta and Francesco, paving the way for their canonization. There is still more that has to occur before the date is set, but it is anticipated that this will be accomplished in time for the Pope to canonize them on May 13th itself. Also, the cause for the beatification of Lucia, who died in 2005 at the age of 97, is well on its way, having completed the diocesan phase in February. Francis will be the 4th Pope to visit the shrine after Pope Paul VI, St. John Paul II, and Benedict XVI. The Pope is scheduled to depart from Rome on May 12th, on Friday, May 12th, arriving in Fatima in the evening, and will have the public mass at the shrine at 10 a.m. local time on Saturday, which will be 5 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. As such, it will be a bit inconvenient to view this live, and we are currently unaware of the availability of any such coverage. He will depart for Rome that afternoon. We will keep you posted on any further news. Francis has shown great devotion to Our Lady during his whole pontificate. He went to the Marian shrine of Salus, Populi, Romani, health or salvation of the Roman people, at the Basilica of St. Mary Major in Rome right after he was elected, surprising our friars who staff it. He has returned there before and after every trip abroad and will presumably do so for this Fatima trip as well. Francis consecrated his pontificate on May 13th, 2013, to Our Lady of Fatima exactly 2 months after he was elected. He also had the statue of Fatima sent to the Vatican in October of that year, when he consecrated the entire world to the Immaculate Heart of Mary in St. Peter's Square. EWTN has added extensive programming regarding the 100th anniversary from May this year to May next year. They also have a great series of on-demand videos on their galleries page of their Fatima section of their website at ewtn.com/Fatima. The Blue Army Fatima Shrine in New Jersey will have all-day events commemorating the anniversary of each of the apparitions, including those on May 13th. Events at our own facilities will include one on May 13th at Bloomington, Indiana, and October 7th, which is the Feast of Our Lady of the Rosary near New Bedford Friary, to commemorate the anniversary of the last apparition that occurred on October 15th, when the great miracle of the sun took place. The event at Bloomington in May will be from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Speakers will include Father Bill Casey, Dr. Mark Miravalli, Monsignor Arthur Calkins, and Father Angelo Geiger. There will also be Mass, Rosary, and exposition at our beautiful facilities here, as well as a musical interlude by Maud Cloutier. You can go to our website dedicated to these centennial events and learn more about them. We set up a new website for our magazine, Missio Immaculate, at missiomagazine.com. Formerly, it was part of our main website at marymediatrix.com. The new site provides an excellent means to promote our full-color magazine, which is now starting its 7th year. Included are many sample articles as well as archives listing all the past articles and displaying the beautiful covers of past issues. There's also a testimonials page as well as a subscription page where you can have this beautifully laid out magazine that is chock full of great articles on Our Lady delivered to your door every 2 months. Please check it out at missiomagazine.com. Last but not least, ordinations. 5 Franciscan Friars of the Immaculate will be ordained to the Deaconate this April 7th. This will include Fra Terrance Chartier and Fra Josemaria Barbin from the U.S. delegation. These two will soon be coming back here with a plan to be ordained to the priesthood this fall. This ordination will be done by His Eminence Cardinal Raphael Farina in the Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Jesus in Rome. Truly joyful news. Please keep all the candidates in your prayers. Deo gratias. Well, there's always more news regarding Mary, the Church, and the Franciscans of the Immaculate, but we'll end on this high note. We have many links below if you want to look into any of these stories in more detail. Thank you again for your generous support and viewership. You are in our prayers. Don't forget us and yours. All for the glory of God. Ave Maria.